all the UK assets of Roman Abramovich are now frozen. What does it mean for Chelsea Football Club? In this moment, they are not allowed to buy new players on the market. They are not allowed to offer new contracts to the players on the market, to sell new tickets for games, to sell club shop merchandise, and to sell the club until Roman Abramovich allows the UK government to take control of the process. Hi guys, welcome back on the channel from Fabrizio Romano. It's an important day for Premier League football, for Chelsea Football Club, because there's been a statement in the morning from UK government. All the UK assets from Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich are frozen. Now it's a huge news for Chelsea. It's gonna change many of the dynamics of Chelsea Football Club. So let's see what's next for Chelsea. Let's see what happens on the transfer market in particular. Let's discuss about it and the consequences on this story together. And so guys, the message was really strong and clear from Premier League, from the UK government. The message is strong because all the UK assets of Roman Abramovich are now frozen. What does it mean for Chelsea Football Club? In this moment, they are not allowed to buy new players on the market. They are not allowed to offer new contracts to the players on the market, to sell new tickets for games, to sell club shop merchandise, and to sell the club until Roman Abramovich allows the UK government to take control of the process. So what does it mean for Chelsea Football Club? They are allowed to play football games, of course. They are allowed to continue with the day-by-day activities at the club, but it's really huge because till 31 of May, so till the end of the current season, this is the decision from the UK government. It depends if it will continue or not on Chelsea Football Club. So what happens now with Roman Abramovich? It's up to him if he wants to let UK government to take control of the process to sell the club, because many potential buyers interested in Chelsea Football Club in the past few weeks are still interested in buying Chelsea Football Club. But it now depends on Roman Abramovich what he wants to do with UK government, if he wants them to take over the process to sell Chelsea Football Club, or if he wants to continue with current situation. But of course, it's a really difficult situation for Chelsea Football Club on many activities that are absolutely normal for a top football club like Chelsea. What does it mean on the market? Chelsea are not allowed to buy any new player till the end of May. So it means that, for example, the negotiations that Chelsea had ongoing few weeks ago for Jules Koundé from Sevilla, they wanted him last summer. They were planning, I told you in another video here on YouTube, they were planning to bid again for Jules Koundé in the summer, but maybe they will be able to do it in June, in July. But now they are not allowed by UK government to sign any player. So Jules Koundé deal at the moment stand by. Same happens for Rafinha, Brazilian wingers from Leeds. They were interested on Chelsea side in Rafinha, but now the situation could change because of these sanctions to Roman Abramovich and to the club. So many things are happening on the market. Many agents around Chelsea are now waiting to see what happens for contracts, because we always mention players out of contract in June, but many players were waiting for some answers. Also players out of contract in 2023, like Jorginho, for example. He was waiting to understand about his contract situation, and now with Chelsea in trouble after this sanction, the situation will be slow. So let's see what happens also with these players. Talking about players out of contract this June in 2022, Cesar Azpilicueta. The situation at the moment is still the same, with a proposal on the table from Barcelona, and Barca confident to sign Cesar Azpilicueta if Chelsea will not start with triggering the clause they have in the contract to extend the deal for one more season. But at the moment, they are not allowed to do it, and the player didn't play enough games to activate this clause. This is why Barca are still working on Cesar Azpilicueta, and the situation seems clear. He's expected to leave as free agent. Let's see what happens with other players. Tony Rudiger, Chelsea were negotiating with him to extend the contract. The player was not happy with the proposal from Chelsea, but now for many clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, and many others, even in the Premier League, could be an opportunity to jump on Tony Rudiger as a free, because Chelsea are not allowed to sign any new deal in this moment. So Rudiger expected to leave on free. Same for Cesar Azpilicueta. Andreas Christensen will join Barcelona. It's just a matter of final details, but Christensen made his choice and he will be Barcelona player very soon. We're just waiting for the contracts to be signed. But the situation is really dangerous with Chelsea. So let's see what will decide now Roman Abramovich, if allow the UK government to take care of the process and to sell Chelsea Football Club, or if he wants to continue with his position. So really huge and particular situation for Chelsea Football Club. It's going to affect the transfer window, of course, but at the moment Thomas Tuchel is the man. He was already helping the club in a very difficult moment, even in public, commenting in the press conferences, helping Chelsea Football Club with the answers to the fans and to the press. Many times he is still the man who is protecting the team, but of course the situation is really, really complicated. It's now up to Roman Abramovich to decide what's next for Chelsea Football Club. And so guys, let me hear your thoughts on this Chelsea story, really particular one, really rare one for Roman Abramovich. We know that of course this is linked to the geopolitical situation we are living, and so let me know your thoughts guys here in the comments. I am reading you. Let's see what's next for Chelsea Football Club. I am waiting for your comments guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel as always, and see you soon with Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!